come try block printing with me for the first time?
So I'm going to add some voiceover so that way you can kind of see what I'm doing. First, I drew my designs on some paper with a regular B pencil, and then I taped them to the like little rubber mat that came with the block printing kit. And then I saw in another video, they kind of like did this impression with the tool to like make sure the design was fully on the block print. Here's how the designs came out. I definitely learned a lot from the first one I did because I did it in the opposite way. I cut out the part that I drew instead of cutting out around the part that I drew. So for the next one I did on the back of that piece, I cut out around it, but I also didn't go deep enough with either of these. So I would say my first ones didn't really come out that good, especially since it was my first try. I wasn't upset with how they came out. I just know that they could have come out a bit better. So I decided to redo the design, especially the spiral design, and I carved around the design instead of carving out the design. And I feel like the stamps from that one came out a whole lot better. And you'll see that shortly after you see me finish trying to make impressions with the first block printing thing I made. I still like the way this one came out. I just knew that it could be better and that I already learned a lot from the first time that I tried doing it. So here's what that looked like. It was all right. Nothing to write home about, but I was happy with it for being my first try. So here's my second try with me carving out around it. And then my girlfriend decided to carve some of her own designs out as well. And we both started making some really cute stamps. Like I feel like this was definitely a lesson in like, don't give up. If you don't like something the first time, like you really should try it again, especially since I was just learning this on my own and trying to teach myself. But yeah, I like this inverted version.
I definitely learned a lot from my first try. I love the way the second one came out. And now I'm addicted and I'm gonna make a bunch more. So